Welcome to another episode of DataStar. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, do it now so that you never miss an update on a new episode. Let's jump into today's episode of DataStar.
Welcome to another episode of DataStar. DataStar is one of the most loved series at Insaid, and I hope that you're loving watching this analysis that I've been doing company after company, industry after industry. And in today's episode of Data Star, we have a company that is one of the most popular companies in the world, which is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is one of those companies which is something that a lot of people want to work in. And if you see right now, the website on which I'm actually seeing and reading this job is LinkedIn itself, right? So that's the interesting part about this company, that it is changing lives of professionals globally. So let's analyze this role and let's see what all requirements does this role have, and if you will be a good fit, and what do you need to do to crack a job at LinkedIn. So let's start. So this role, first of all, as you would see, is based out of Bangalore, because LinkedIn has a significant Silicon Valley presence. They are making it clear that it's based out of Bangalore. That's the first thing. The second thing, what you would see here is that they have given a good description of what is the vision of LinkedIn and what is LinkedIn essentially trying to do, right? So what is written here is, I like this word, a global reach. So means we get to make a direct impact on the world's workforce, right? So you can expect that one, as a part of the data science team at LinkedIn, you will have immense amount of data, and that's what they have written here. That's a fantastic opportunity for data scientists to explore and create and ultimately develop ways for members to improve their professionals' lives, right? So, and one of the things that we need to understand about some of these tech product companies like Facebook, LinkedIn, Airbnb, etc., is that they are very passionate about their mission. And if you're applying for these companies, you better know the why you're applying for those roles and what impact that you think you can make on the company, because their benchmarks are higher. They have access to the best quality talent, so expect that you will be quizzed a little bit on that, right? What they also say is that you will have opportunity to work with some of the best data people anywhere in an environment that truly values data driven decisions, right? So they have some of the best data scientists globally, no doubts about that, and that's something is a big advantage or plus point for you if you join the LinkedIn team, that your opportunity to work on large scale data is huge, and opportunity to interact with really high quality people will be very good. Yeah, the next thing what this job says is, data scientists on our team partner with product managers. So this is very interesting, because there are two kind of data scientists that are being currently recruited in the market. One is data scientists who are working only on data science projects, and these are called product data scientists, in which data scientists work with product managers, engineers, etc., to drive a specific business result, which could be to drive LinkedIn membership growth and engagement in this case, right? So this is what is important, that you should have some product experience or should have helped a product team grow in the past if you're applying for this role with your data science skills or with your insights. That's something you are expected, and that's why if you are from a consumer internet kind of background, if you worked with similar kind of companies, that is a strong plus point. Ideally, if you're from a product company and if you're applying for this role, your chances of selection are very good. Yeah. Now let's move to the responsibilities. In the responsibilities, what the company has written is that through this role, you will be forming product strategy, product roadmap. You'll influence that. And how will you be doing that is that you access the world's richest professional data. So it's interesting. They do not say social data. Maybe Facebook has the world's best social data, but professional data certainly LinkedIn has, right? And that's what you'll be doing. Formulating success matrices for completely novel products and creating dashboards, reports to monitor them. So at a company like LinkedIn, when you're running experiments, you don't do it like a startup data scientist. You think and then you push something into production. You need to have a very high level of planning, and you need to have dashboards ready to monitor the results that you're getting, and that's something that the role says. Third thing the role requires is designing and analyzing experiments to test new product ideas. If you're looking if LinkedIn is looking to test new product ideas, how do they test? They are a consumer internet company. They do it through A/B testing. They do through multiple testing setups that are done, and that's what you will be doing as well here, as the job clearly tells you that, right? Okay. Next is the qualifications. So those are the requirements of the jobs. It's fairly similar to what most consumer internet companies would ask you to have from the point of product. Now, basic qualifications, what is written is BS or MS in a quantitative discipline. That's something that is required. Experience with working large amount of real data, right? With SQL, Teradata, Oracle, or any MySQL database you have worked with. That's great. R and or other statistical packages. So they are flexible with things, but you should have some expertise in one of these areas. Experience in a Linux, Unix environment for automating processes with shell scripting. So what they're expecting is that you should get your hands more dirty and actually implement some of the things that you'll be doing. And this is why this third requirement is also there. But although what I would expect is that if you have good brand name on your resume, if you have good education background, if you have good projects that you have done in the past, that should be enough. Even if you don't have hands-on experience in Linux, Unix, I don't think that is going to be a make or break, but it's certainly a good thing to have. Yeah. Now, another point, what the company has written here is preferred qualifications. So as you would see, I was right. Experience with consumer internet products. So if you're coming from an IT services background, maybe this is not the best job that you should be applying for, right? So they specifically write the first qualification is consumer internet products you should have experience with. The second thing what is required is experience in some programming language, right? Python, Java, or any other programming language. Third is ability to translate business objectives into actionable analysis. Extremely important from a LinkedIn's or any consumer internet product company's point of view. Fourth is ability to communicate findings clearly to both technical and non-technical audiences. Extremely important. Knowledge of one of the following areas is a strong plus. Viral growth mechanism, strong, and user acquisition. This is something what all of these consumer internet companies are looking for. And that's why if you have some previous experience in growth hacking or viral growth, that's certainly a big advantage. And rest of the things are the usual skills that you would expect in a data science job: applied experience in applied statistics, control experiments, understanding of controlled experiments as well, right? So this is what this job demands. So overall, this is a great role for learning how to work on consumer internet product at a company which is very data rich. Here the opportunity for you to make an impact is extremely high, and you should apply for this role if you are from a consumer internet product background. Trust me, if you have that brand name of, let's say, Flipkart or Amazon or Uber or Ola or one of these companies, it's a big advantage. And even if you have certain negatives in your profile, that should make up for that. And rest of the requirements are pretty standard. Be prepared for questions related to user experience, to LinkedIn, what more could LinkedIn do, and also related to machine learning, etc., and to programming also, right? So this was my analysis of a data scientist job at LinkedIn. And let me know if this helped you, and let me know what are some of your key takeaways from this analysis. And if you think that you'll be a good fit for this role, let me know that as well, right? So thank you very much for watching. This was another episode of DataStar. See you in the next episode. Till then, take care.